All right. Pissed. Do I have to do the
Hello.
intro? Oh, nope. Yeah, sick.
Welcome to an FPS, another one, wink wonk. My name is Owl, and I'll be playing Shorts Kid, who's a wizard and also a child. And this is.
Launch, and I will also be playing Shorts Kid. Yep,
But
very much.
if you're Shorts Kid and I'm
I'm
Shorts
Shorts
Kid,
Kid.
who the fuck is Mercel? Or Mercy, sorry, Mercel is a different character. Who the
Mercil
fuck
is
is
someone else.
Mercy?
I will be playing Mercy, who is running around being totally Shorts Kid and very accurate at that.
Just like, hey, why do you look like me and also a nun?
I well, we'll discover that answer soon.
So this is a lovely day in Dodo Studio, and Shorts Kid is running around doing Shorts Kid things.
They sure are. If you all look at them, because didn't they just run by in a different outfit like 2 seconds ago? And they
Yeah,
kind of murmur that amongst themselves.
yeah, and someone's just like, "You're really going for the outfit changes today, huh, kid?" And Shorts Kid is like, "No, I've been wearing the same pants this whole day."
One
And
is confused.
yeah, and just
Hence
like,
then who is the second child running around with shorts?
well, it's not me. I've been wearing these shorts.
Well, last I saw, they were heading towards the vents, so,
Oh, it's an adventure. It's adventure time. And also maybe time to hit another child with a stick. And Shorts Kid heads off to the vents and dives in.
Well, it doesn't take too long to run across your doppelganger because Mercy didn't really know where to go in the vents, so she was at a junction and very indecisive as to where to go. But it's fairly easy to recognize her as Shorts Kid with the telltale veil on her head, and she just kind of turns to you. Oh, I.
Shorts Kid hits her with the key.
Ow!
Bonk.
I have been sufficiently bonked. Ow.
Ow. Who are you and why'd you steal my face?
It's. My name is Mercy. We met at the party.
No, I know
I.
Mercy. Mercy is like a bear and also a lady in a weird outfit and also a lady who is a cowboy?
Road? That
Yes.
could be Road, if you wish.
I don't know. This seems pretty sus. And like I
I.
found you in the
Hmm,
vents.
I wasn't sure how else to get in. I didn't know who to be. And I know
Why not just
you
be
live here.
yourself?
She kind of looks at you like the thought doesn't make sense.
Cause like then I definitely would have known who you were. Cause Mercy is she's really pretty and she has a big flowy skirt and she has like this cool head veil thing and she has this quiet voice and she's taller than I am and like also just really nice.
Oh, well, she can't fit in the vents.
I bet she could if she tried.
I. I am trying now.
You can borrow my look if you want. I don't kill doubles. Anyway, I guess since you're not me, you gotta be
Mm-hmm.
someone. Even if I'm not sure if you're Mercy, you're still someone. So that's fine.
Yes. I suppose in a way I'm not Mercy either. But
Why are you here then?
I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Me?
Yes, you too were possessed by Lady Cornbar, or whatever it's supposed to be.
whatever name it shall be deemed as.
Oh, I'm fine.
Uh,
You can roll insight if
I,
you fucking want.
I would love to roll some insight as I realize I accidentally closed the wrong character sheet.
Yeah, please roll insight, and it has to beat Shorts Kid's passive insight or passive wisdom.
Oh, she trying.
That won't do it. You look into the eyes of this child, who is looking at you with like big like dum da dum da dum. There are no thoughts in this head. Everything is fine, and you're just like you can't get more than a surface read. As far as you know, this child is mostly fine.
Ah, I see. Well, then I feel a bit foolish.
Don't feel foolish for wanting to help someone. It's the right thing to do. Also, you could just say that you missed me. Big, big dingus bear. Big
Is
teddy
that the
bear.
phrase? I was unaware.
Did you miss me?
I don't know. That requires something that I don't think I have to miss someone else.
A heart?
Perhaps.
A soul? A body? A brain? A physical being?
Well, I think I have a few of those. But no
So,
matter.
yes, you can miss me. If you have any of those things, you can miss someone else. Because even if, like, your heart or soul doesn't miss them, the soft animal of your body will love what it loves.
Yes, then I suppose the Mercy Bear very much missed you, Shorts Kid.
That's good! I missed you too! And Shorts Kid tackles the other Shorts Kid in the vent.
Shorts Kid 2 is tackled.
Shorts Kid 1 takes Shorts Kid 2's hand and gives it a gentle squeeze.
I am unsure what to do with this.
Well, the only thing to do is to go and eat something, I guess. Food makes everything better.
Ah, more of the decadent chicken nuggets.
Well, I got a couple of things. I got something new yesterday, and they're called bagel bites.
I am unfamiliar.
They're
Are
like
they
little,
small bagels?
yeah, they're like small bagels, but they're yummy, and they got little bits on them.
Are bagels normally not yummy?
No, they are yummy. It's just like it's kind of a size thing. Also, you make them in the microwave. Come on, come on, come on. And Shorts Kid begins running through the vents with this second Shorts Kid.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 run through the vents to get to the, what is it, the kitchen?
Yeah, to get to specifically the Dodo Studios kitchen, because like they can hang out at Shorts Kid's home another time. Plus, it'll be really fun if someone walks in and is just like, dong. So Shorts Kid.
There's two of them!
Yep. Shorts Kid kicks open the vent and then walks into the kitchen and then like quietly waits for Mercy Shorts Kid to get out.
As they run along, Mercy gradually kind of picks up on the mannerisms that Short Kids exhibits. So by the end, she's running alongside them.
Just like, you're way faster than Jack. Did you know he got stuck last time?
No, I do not know who Jack is.
Oh, he's a big rabbit boy? A big rabbit
Ah.
man? Possibly a
Yes.
big rabbit agender person. I'm not sure.
I
I like
see.
all the genders. I use all of them, so I really don't know what the difference is at this point. Unless it's like a personal thing. It's complicated.
I believe it to be a personal thing. I like to be a girl.
That makes sense. Some days I'm like, you know what sounds really good? Skirts. Because it's like they're shorts, but it looks like a skirt. And then like people just kind of treat you a little different when you go by she than when you go by he.
I see. Well, I've gone by many names and many genders, each with their own unique traits and reception.
Yeah,
So,
I like all of them. I can't pick just one, so I kind of change between them a lot.
that's fair. In a way, I do as well, though.
But like
I
if
just enjoy being a girl.
then just be a girl. You don't have to mimic me.
No, it is quite fun to mimic other people. It is what I am good at.
Like, dude, what's so wrong about being you?
Well, nothing, I suppose.
Well, that's
But
good,
there is
cause I
nothing
like you.
to me. There is nothing to being me. I simply am.
I don't think that's right. And Shorts Kid walks over to the freezer and pulls out a positively enormous bag of bagel bites. Can you get me a plate?
Um, where are they?
They're in that cabinet. One over. Yeah, right there.
Oh, this one? Okay, yes. Oh, yeah, okay. Would you like one with the pattern on it or the plain one?
Whichever one you like.
I have no preference.
You do.
Which,
Look at the two plates and think about it. Which of the two plates did you want to pick up first?
And she kind of crouches and looks at them.
I wanted to pick up whichever one you wanted.
Well, we're not gonna get anywhere if you keep saying that, so pick up the one that you want to pick up.
She'll just pick up both of them.
No, one.
Which one?
The one you want to pick up.
I. I. I don't have a preference.
Do you like the blank lid? Or do you like the blank plate? Or do you like the one with the flowers on it?
She's very just like distressed by this. She does not have an opinion on which one, and she just kind of looks at the one with the print and
I believe Road would like this one, and I was last
I'm
first,
not
so
asking about Road. I'm asking about you.
the flower prints, I suppose.
That's a good choice. And Shorts Kid says, well, actually, both are good choices. Either one, no matter what you choose, would have been a good choice because you chose it. And now we know you like flowers.
Do I like flowers, really? I suppose.
The two plates are the same size, and they're the same shape, and they're the same color. So the only difference is the pattern, and the pattern is flowers.
I do not know if I'm allowed to like flowers.
Who cares if you're allowed to like anything? You just like it.
Oh, it is not so simple for me. I am but merely an extension of the stars' will. I cannot let such trivial things get in the way of their judgment.
I mean, so am I, but I still like things. Shorts Kid then blinks their eyes, and the sclera, the white part, goes purple and full of stars, and like their eyes glow even brighter yellow, and says, "See?"
Yes, I had suspected as much. I am without their guidance as of late. I am quite lost, but
Oh, is space messing up for you too?
in a matter of speaking, I gave Luton the means by which I communicate with the stars, so it has been rather hard to hear them.
Well, I kind of know how that feels, 'cause I have a connection with a lot of kids sort of like me but between dimensions, and not a lot of people know what dimensions are because like this is a different place than what I'm used to. And we all share a big sort of brain space. And ever since I got like I landed here, I made friends and all that. Once I landed here, I got cut off from all of the others. So it's been really quiet. I can't
Oh,
even hear Tutu Kid, and I always used to be able to hear Tutu Kid. It's kind of lonely.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And kind of in a almost like mechanical manner, she goes over and gives you a hug and a pat.
Shorts Kid then, completely forgoing the mechanical manner, hugs her tight in the way that it's a Ponyo-esque hug.
The way it's supposed to be done.
Yep. Squeeze, just like, it's okay. I kind of got over it, but like, I know how it feels. And Shorts Kid lets go and says, because you get so used to liking a bunch of other stuff because someone else wants you to like it. And then when there's no one telling you what to do or what to like or how things should be, it's scary.
The stars in like because with her transformations, there's still like a faint sparkling of stars. They kind of shift in a pattern and you can tell she's thinking and trying to process all of this, but ultimately they stop and she just kind of gently shakes her head.
I, yes, I suppose that is correct.
It's okay for things to be scary because there's always going to be people around to like help you even when things are scary.
Is that how things are supposed to work?
Well, that's how they work for me. But how things work for everyone is a little different. I just know that it's a good idea to figure out things that you like and things that you want to do. Because sometimes when you are alone or when you do meet new people, you have to have somewhere to stand. And if you always define yourself by what other people say you are, then it doesn't really feel like you're anything at all, right? And that's not fun. And it's not fair to you.
Yeah, that the last statement of then you're not really anything at all kind of hits close and you can see her form shift a little bit before she recovers.
I think we should make these bagel bites, like you said.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. And Shorts Kid then unceremoniously dumps a bunch of bagel bites onto the flower patterned plate, and the two almost identical copies begin making bagel bites. You gotta hit the button.
How does it work, though?
I think that there's like a bunch of eyes inside it, and then they stare at the food, and it gets real hot. Because it's embarrassed.
Then couldn't we just do it ourselves?
I mean, we could, but that'd take a long time and a lot of staring. Look, could you stare at something for like 3 minutes? That hard?
I'm unaware of how hard it is required.
Well, let's take a bagel bite out of the bag and just. Shorts Kid puts the bagel bite on the counter and says, okay, stare and I'll time you.
She stares. She's going.
And Shorts Kid is timing this. After about a minute and a half passes, Shorts Kid goes, okay, stop, we gotta touch it to see if it's hotter.
Po,
And,
I don't think it is.
no, it was colder before. And there's a little bit of water under it. So it got a little warmer. Maybe you just didn't stare hard enough.
Maybe we need more eyes.
Yeah, let's try both of us at the same time. Ready?
All right.
1,
3, 2, 1.
Stare. Stare, and the two of them are just staring for like 2 straight minutes, completely focused on this melting half-frozen bagel bite.
No blinking allowed.
The little like alarm goes off because Shorts Kid has been using an egg timer,
Oh.
and then they both stop. Okay, I think we had a little more. Now we gotta touch it again, and
Alright.
Shorts Kid touches it very gently. Touch.
It's soggy.
I mean, it's soggy and it is warmer. It's kind of lukewarm. I guess we need a lot of eyes. The entire inside of that microwave must be full of. Oh, we forgot about the bagel bites!
The bagel bites are the same state as the singular bagel bite.
Yeah. Because they forgot to. Well, actually, they pressed the button and they turned it on, so it's just been like it went and then it beep beep and it stopped, and now the bagel bites in the microwave are just lukewarm.
What if... I don't know if I can turn into a microwave.
Well, you could if you decided you wanted to, I think. But like, why would you want to be a microwave?
To cook the bagel bites.
It's okay, they're already cooked. They're just not hot anymore.
Alright.
Shorts Kid pulls out the big pile of bagel bites, which are, as they stated, cooked through. But now they're just like melty and they're just like kinda halfway warm because they've been sitting for like 5 minutes in the microwave.
Yeah. A little bit, but you know.
Yeah, but like children don't fucking care about that shit. Shorts Kid doesn't give like Shorts Kid doesn't care.
Mercy keeps looking at the microwave and debating the merits and the logistics of turning into a microwave.
And Shorts Kid says, "Have a bite."
One whole bite?
Yes,
Or
take a
just
bagel
a
bite.
of a bite? Okay.
Pops it in her mouth.
Lukewarm.
Shorts Kid then like reaches into the pile of bagel bites and grabs as many as they can with their hand, like a claw machine that's a little too overambitious with stuffed animals. Just opens
is
their
this how
mouth
we're
real
supposed to
wide
do it?
and shoves in bagel bites.
Alright. Let me try.
And she will take one hand, hold it out to the side, and get it to be her bare hand, and swipe as many as she can with that.
Shorts Kid is overjoyed.
Fortunately, the bear doesn't really have, like, thumbs, so a lot of them fall out. She tries to chomp them all down.
Shorts Kid just is clapping and just like, "Oh, that's amazing!" Oh, I gotta try. And then casts Alter Self and gives them one big bear hand.
I did not know you could turn into animals as well.
No, I just learned Alter Self, because I think I went up a level, but sometimes I get tired of being me, but not totally of being me. Like, I want to be me, but with a little extra flavor. So, and, Shorts Kid then, squints and, like, does that thing where you imagine real hard, and, their ears shift a little bit, and their nose shifts a little bit, and now, like, Shorts Kid just looks like a little anthropomorphic bear Shorts Kid.
Mercy chuckles at that.
I believe I can match this as well.
And just kind of a ripple goes out through her body as her form changes to match Shorts Kid, because she is but a mirror to match up with what she sees.
See? Look, we're doing... it's sort of... You're changing your space to match what you feel on the inside.
I suppose, yes. It's entertaining.
It's fun. Okay, so now we know 2 things about you. And that's you like flowers, and you like changing your shape.
And we know that sometimes you like to change your shape as well.
Yeah, we should just have a. Actually, I do. And Shorts Kid starts digging through their hammer space. This is my big book of friends! And it's like a spiral bound notebook.
Oh,
Lucky Jack has a
interesting.
chapter over here. And then there's Charlie and Larry and Snailian. And I'm gonna have to get a volume 2 soon. But there's just enough room here at the back. And Shorts Kid flips to a new page, still eating bagel bites with their bare hand. Pulls out one of those pens with the fluffy puffball on the end.
Oh, yes, very important.
And then writes down Mercy, not Marcel. Marcel is different.
I see.
And, okay, so your name is Mercy. How old are you?
Good question.
Well, you can lie if you want. I'm pretty sure Train Dad lied when I asked him.
What age do you think I should be then?
Well, you seem like you're older than me. But not that you're super old. So, age that's older than me, but not super old. And then Shorts Kid writes down 30.
Interesting.
And then
I'm
next to that,
30 years old now.
estimated.
I like it. I've never had a proper age to tell people before. Now I shall tell them I'm 30.
It's a good thing, because then when you tell people your age, it really helps. Because, like, people treat me, like, kind of funky, and then I'm like, I'm 8, and then they're like, oh god, that's a child, and I'm just like, I am a child, but I don't know why you're so surprised about it. I haven't changed my age this whole time. I have always been the child. It's like once you put stuff into words, people change how they perceive you. Which is why I like all the pronouns.
That's fair. I'll change how people perceive me just by changing myself.
Yeah, the way that you describe yourself and what you like and what you do is another way of changing the space you take up, sort of, but your metaphysical space.
I see.
There's the space you physically take up, and Shorts Kid demonstrates by, like, spinning around and waving their arms and then sitting back down again next to the book. And then there's the space inside you. The space that you take up, that's just for you, and it's made up of all of the things that you love, and it's made up of all of the you that you don't even have to show other people. When those two spaces are linked up, it means you're in a good place. But when they're not linked up, everything goes terrible and wonky. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened to the space bars, is that the space that they represent and the space that they, occupy is in the right zone.
How do you get them back to the right zone then? Do we have to go to space for that?
No, I
can't.
think it's... well, it's sort of like when you define yourself, but by the way you want to be defined. When you say, I am this, and this is me, no matter what other people say about you or tell you, you are defining your own space and you are sewing together who you are in the eyes of the universe. It makes you stronger.
I like the way you talk, Shorts Kid.
I like the way you are. You're really calming. Sometimes the universe is really loud, but you kind of make me sleepy, but in a good way.
Well.
Okay.
Oh,
Age
that reminds me.
30.
You like braiding, don't you?
I do! I like braiding because, it's something, my hands gotta have something to do, And you see that Shorts Kid is picking at the little puffball on the edge of, like, the end of their pen, just because they have so much, like, nervous energy in them. And they're writing down likes and dislikes on Mercy's page, and likes is flowers, shape changing, and then dislikes is, like, questioning authority? But authority is
It's so
spelled
good.
wrong.
It's okay. Spelling is fake. Mercy can't read.
And Shorts Kid is now, like, but I don't have a lot of hair to braid, so I think if we were gonna braid hair, you'd have to take the shape of something that has more hair to braid.
Well, why do you not just have more hair?
And she kind of means it as a joke, and it's the first time you kind of see her joking side as she transforms into Short Kid with very long hair.
It gets stuck in things. But Shorts Kid is still laughing.
It's quite simple if you put your mind to it.
I think it is, yeah. Well, I used to have longer hair, but again, it kept getting stuck in things, and people wouldn't use all the pronouns for me when I had long hair.
Oh,
They
I
just
see.
use one, and that's so boring.
That is inconsiderate.
And, like,
Most people don't know how to address me.
well, I say that you're whatever you want to be, and you want to be she.
Yes, I do.
Do you think you can be you, then? But with long hair so we can braid it.
Yes, I suppose so.
And she'll transform into her usual veiled self, except the back part of the veil is shortened a little bit to have the hair coming out.
And Shorts Kid
But her
is,
face and everything is still very much covered.
yeah, Shorts Kid is just beaming, and then writes down under likes braiding. And goes over and says, "This is gonna be great," and gives Mercy a big hug, squeezes their cheek against Mercy's veiled cheek, and then goes around the back and takes a seat and begins braiding.
She doesn't look back during the first part because, gotta start the braid up high, can't be turning to ruin the angle. But once it gets to the lower part, because she's got Rapunzel styled hair, as long as Shorts Kids wants to braid, she will just make her hair grow out. Once it gets longer, she kind of looks back to remember how to braid.
I forgot the order.
Okay, so and Shorts Kid takes one of the 3 sections that they are currently braiding and lays it in across Mercy's lap, and then says, "Just watch me."
Hmm.
Okay, so you take this bit, and then you put it over
Alright.
here, and you want to have 3 chunks. So 1, 2, 3, and you always do it in that order. And I don't know why, but you do. And so for about 5 minutes, Shorts Kid is just braiding increasingly long hair and watching as Mercy braids.
It's a very long Rapunzel braid chain.
You're really good at this.
It's growing my hair?
No, you're good at braiding.
Oh, well, I learned from the best.
I wouldn't say I'm the best, and Shorts Kid is just big grin, little blushies, but thank you.
I was unaware of braiding, or the manner of which to do it before now.
Well, did you ever go out and look at things and decide what you liked the best and then try to do more of it?
No, I simply was someone when I needed to be, and I just took their look entirely.
Again, if you're only representing someone else's space, you're not using your own. And Shorts Kid, with blinking again so that they have space eyes, looks directly into Mercy and says, And you have so much space you could be using.
That is why that space is reserved for what the stars need. They have
I don't think you
plans.
get it.
I suppose not.
Shorts Kid takes Mercy's hand as it's braiding and holds it, and then says, "You keep talking about what the stars need and what the stars want. But you're made of star stuff."
Exactly. It
No,
is because
no,
of
no.
them that I am here.
You are stars.
No. I am merely a servant and extension of them all. Even if I was a star, it would be so the others can shine brighter and that I may help them.
Well, why are you worth anything less than the other stars?
Because that's what I am. I do not think any less of myself because of it.
Well, if you want to be a servant to all the other stars and make them shine brighter, that's a good thing. It means you want to help. But I still say that you yourself are a star. And I think you might be one of my favorites.
Aww.
Shorts Kid then climbs into Mercy's lap and says, "I'm full of stars too." And
I can see that.
then casts light, but the lights are like smaller and they're like a bunch of different little like constellation patterns, and they're holding their hands out. Usually I just make one star, but a bunch of stars is always fun. Check this out.
True.
Expands their hands. There's more stars, and it's a very clear image. It's a picture of Mercy.
Aww.
All of these stars make up you. Now look what happens when I take one out. And Shorts Kid just lets one of the lights flicker out, and it looks like Mercy, but without an eye. Or Mercy, but without a nose. Or Mercy, but only with one horn. If any of the stars are missing, it doesn't look right.
That's true, but
So,
that's not necessarily bad.
yeah.
I'm not meant to look like myself. I am meant to look like others.
Shorts Kid puts the star back and says, "But every single star in this group, no matter how much they help the other stars, is absolutely necessary on their own. Because otherwise the picture doesn't look right.
Yes.
And it's okay if, let's say this star," and they point out one and they make it bigger and a little brighter. Let's say this star likes flowers and likes to look like other things and likes to braid and really likes to wear pretty dresses. It's okay if that star has likes and dislikes and still helps other people. Just because you like things and have your own opinions doesn't mean you can't be part of a big picture."
Within reason, yes. But it is because of the big picture that sometimes I cannot be myself. Sometimes I have to be someone else. Otherwise, the big picture will not work. If this star...
And she doesn't have the same control over it, but she kind of will point to one of the stars.
If this star was not the right shape or color or in the right position, it would not make the picture work. That's where I come in. I make the picture work by whatever means necessary.
Well, who says you gotta make the picture work?
Were we not discussing that before?
I was trying to make a metaphor. I'm not very good at them. I was trying to say that you're important no matter what other people think, because if you weren't here, I'd miss you a lot.
Oh,
Things wouldn't look right without you here. And if you always act like somebody else, then it's like you yourself are never here. And I would miss you even more.
you only knew me as Road, though.
No, because I've met the actual Road. I saw her in the studio the other day. She's like southern
Oh,
and she likes guns and just
good
she's
thing
real
I did
nice,
not
but
go
she's
as
not
Rod.
you.
Uh, I suppose.
Alright, let's say that there was another me, but they didn't act like me, but they looked exactly like me, and they did a bunch of the stuff that I would do, but you would talk to fake me, and you knew it wasn't me. Would you still be happy or okay with fake me?
I would most likely be the fake you.
Well, you're not the fake me. It's another me, and you're there and you have to look at fake me pretending to be fake me, and I'm not there. How do you feel?
Curious.
Why you feel curious?
What role are they playing that needs to be played by you that you cannot fulfill yourself? Why are they here like that? What grand scheme have the stars divined for them?
So are you saying that you would be concerned because I wasn't there and someone else had to take my place?
I suppose that's a way of saying it, yes.
Well, I would be concerned because, again, what if you weren't here and then someone else had to take your place? And that's worrisome. Like, what if Road instead took the place you were supposed to have and you weren't there? I would want to know what happened to you. Road's nice, but she's not you.
Am I nice?
Yes,
I see.
or at least I think. You can be mean if you want.
Not to you, at least.
So that's another thing. And Shorts Kid reaches over, messily grabs at their notebook. Nice. And then in parentheses, specifically to me. Oh, by the way, you look a little confused about what I'm doing. I'm writing.
I can see the marks, yes. It's the specifics that get a bit confusing.
You don't know how to read?
I can, with time and assistance, but it is not easy
Ugh, I
in
know how
common.
that feels. I can't spell. And Short Kid looks like they deflate a little bit. It's so hard. Why do other people get to say how words should look?
I don't know. It is much easier to just be there.
It's so much easier to just be a bunny. Well,
No,
I've been kind of bothering you all this time, and you wanted to know if I was okay. I don't think I'm okay, but not because of getting possessed. I don't really care about that because I don't really know how that feels. I don't have memories of Kambanwa in my body. I was kind of like outside my body while she was in it.
you haven't gotten any nightmares from it?
No, the nightmares are more. There's something on your face, and then you fall out of your body, and then you're too small and you're not the right shape. You don't take up the right space, and you're farther and farther away from the space you should be, and the space that you are, and it feels just like being torn in half.
Is that not a nightmare?
Maybe it's a nightmare. Maybe.
Do you
I'm
want me to
having
be a
less of
bear
them.
again? That's good. I hope they go away for you.
Did you have any nightmares?
Yes, I have them frequently.
Shorts Kid writes in notebook under dislikes, has nightmares. Well, one thing that helps about nightmares is talking about them. Because keeping secrets feels bad.
Would you like to talk about yours?
I don't want to talk about the nightmare specifically, but Halloween is coming up. And if you don't know what Halloween is, it's kind of like a holiday, and you wear fun costumes and get candy. And I like that part a lot. But every time I try to put a mask on me, like, I'm fine when I see other people in masks, and it doesn't bother me to hold a mask, but when I put one on my face, my heart goes real fast. And I wanted to match with Larry this Halloween, and he was gonna wear this cool horse mask, but I couldn't put it on, and I made an excuse, but
It's okay. Masks are scary, especially after what happened.
Shorts Kid takes Mercy's hand and squeezes.
She'll squeeze back. It is not good to be forcibly transformed into something that you aren't, especially when you aren't used to such things.
Oh.
I am used to being animals, a bear, a different face, but it is not. It is. The stars fail me for words now, but it is not good to force that upon others.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you're scared of these things.
You kind of remind me of Bob.
I do not know who that is.
He's our accountant. And Shorts Kid wipes away the little tears at the edges of their eyes. He's our accountant, and he's really nice, but he's from a place where he's a big cog in a boring machine, my train dad said. Or maybe I said that. I gotta be honest, I don't remember, but the machine did seem really boring. But he didn't even know what it was like to have favorite things either. It's just like talking to you. Like, I tried to get him to draw a picture, and he asked me what to draw, and I had to tell him to choose what he wanted to draw, and he didn't know what he wanted to draw. That doesn't make sense to me, because I know what I want to draw.
He does sound very similar to myself.
But I got him to draw, and he drew something that he wanted to draw, and he seemed really happy about it. And now he's wearing clothes with different colors, and his office has a bunch of cool stuff in it. We got a cool rug, and his kid Rad is going to kindergarten, and they both seem a lot happier because they're connecting the space inside them to the space outside them. So I guess when I see you, and you have a ton of you have a ton of potential space in you, but you're not really using it for yourself. I guess my first instinct is to try and get you to use your own space, but that's kind of like me making you into something you don't want to be, which is like that mask. I'm sorry.
No, it is different. You are not forcing me to do anything. I'm making the choices myself,
Choices are
which
the
is,
most important part of who we
yeah.
are. I wish you would make more of them for yourself so you can have the most fun you can.
Do I need to draw a picture as well?
Yes.
All right.
Shorts Kid holds up their notebook and then gives Mercy the fluffy pen.
She holds it and kind of holds it to the paper, unmoving for a minute, before very slowly, mechanically, but with impeccable precision, she draws herself. And then after a beat, she looks at it, and then she draws she very messily, as compared to the mechanical drawing before. She draws a flower.
And the smile on Shorts Kid's face is radiant like the sun. And Shorts Kid is actually glowing right now in your lap as they say, "It's you!"
It is me. Well,
No, no, no! It's you! And Shorts Kid gets up and holds your face, and you look into their eyes, and their hair is like doing the Studio Ghibli flying around thing. That's you! It's you on the inside and you on the outside! It's all of you! Mercy, you're amazing!
The stars are just very bright for her.
And Shorts Kid jumps and hovers in the air for a little second and then floats back down. It's just like, it's so nice to see.
I suppose it is.
She just kind of looks at the picture.
Yes. This is nice.
You're so bright and shiny.
It is harder to be bright and shiny when I am not a bear, but
Shorts Kid then takes Mercy's hand, tucks the book back in, like just rips the page. Well, no, doesn't rip the page out. The page stays to where it is. They're keeping that. Just takes the book, folds it so that the page is out, and then says, "We gotta show as many people as possible."
That's a lot of people here.
We're gonna make you so many friends.
I don't think I should be making friends right now. I already told Blink that.
Like the stars are already starting to dim as she shies away a little bit.
Oh, okay. Alright, sorry, I got way too excited. Sometimes I just go supernova, you know? And Shorts Kid begins to dim as well, glowing a little bit less.
As I said, I need to talk to the stars, or I need to hear from them before I start to make friends. I need to know what they want of me before I can do
Well,
this without regret.
I have stars in my eyes. So I guess I am stars. I'm talking to you right now, and I want you to be happy.
It's not that simple.
I wish it was.
Yes.
Well, maybe you can't make a bunch of friends immediately. But I know you can make at least one friend.
No, no friends. Friendly acquaintance.
Okay, that works too. We can do whatever you're comfy with. But I really want you to meet Bob and see his office.
Perhaps another day. Yes, another day. I want to get my star map back as soon as I can, so I can know if I can make friends.
Shorts Kid holds up their pinky.
She's done this before. She'll do it again. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. We'll make you friends and we'll find your star map.
Oh, I was just going to break into Luton's place and hope that he left it there.
Well, actually, I think it would be fun to break into someone's house. Don't tell Train Dad I said that, but it would be fun.
Well, I will let you know how it goes.
I'll help you if you want.
Maybe.
We
Thank
still
you,
have
Shortsky.
bagel bites.
Not for long.
And she will transform into a bear and just go hog wild on them.
And you just have the delighted laughter of an almost 9-year-old ringing in your ears as the two of you go, again, hog wild on a patterned flowery plate full of bagel bites.
And scene.
Yep. God, I love these two.
That was so fun.
That was so sweet.
Thank you for doing this with me. This was so soft.
Thank you for getting to do it with me, because it's good, and I cried a little.
It was good. They're just two star kids trying their best.
I'm just over here like, fucking Shorts Kid loves Mercy, and whatever Mercy wants to be, and Mercy's just like, I am what other people say I am, and Shorts Kid is like, I want you to be what you say you are.
Versus is like, shit, I didn't think that far.
They're having a good time.
They are.
And Mercy is so soft and just so quiet that it makes it really easy for Short Kid to be able to say when things are bothering them.
Dude, Shorts Kid is so just good. So positive and amazing that Mercy can't help but consider whatever they're saying.
They have a very high charisma stat. Plus 30 charisma. It doesn't help when you cast from intelligence as a wizard, but it helps when you need to make friends.
And that's all that matters. The power of friendship is more powerful than the power of wizard.
Yeah, and Mock, that's some good ass art. That's good art.
It's good.
I love
I'll drop
this whole thing. I'm gonna stop recording.